Here's the truth about mortgages in Charleston. A tiny dip in mortgage rates moves real money away from you or to you. So take advantage of the fact that you can manipulate what kind of rate you pay and the impact it has on you. As an example, on a $500,000 purchase, which is the median purchase price around the Charleston area, a 0.5% change in your interest rate means thousands in your payment every single year. So if you make a smart decision on getting a low interest rate today, it's going to save you thousands of dollars in your future. Now, if you couple that with the fact that the market is appreciating here, depending on the area between 3 and 10%, not only are you going to save by making a smart financial decision on your interest rate and working with us to get you a low one, but getting you the right home that you can negotiate thousands of dollars off today, and also capitalizing on the fact that your home's going to appreciate somewhere between 3 and 10% in the years to come, which again is going to be somewhere between another $15,000 to $50,000 annually in your pocket because you made the smart decision by owning today. Now, interest rates, as far as the forecast goes, they're not projected to crash. They are projected to make modest decreases several times over the next few months. Now, there's an inflection point in which a lot of surveys have gone out to homeowners at what point rates have to get to for current homeowners to make a move. Because there's this thing where current homeowners are locked into their current homes because they don't want to give up that low interest rate. 5.5% is that magical rate that hundreds of thousands of sellers that were surveyed said that when they hit that point, they're moving. Now, what's going to happen when you see hundreds of thousands of people making a move? There's a lot more options on the market, but you have a lot more buyers on the market. All those people are going to be moving, which drives up competition, and competition means multiple offers for sellers, and multiple offers for sellers means high appreciation, which is good if you own a home, and if you currently don't own a home, then you're missing out on that appreciation. Now, another thing is, let's say you own a home that's worth $400,000 and you're eyeballing the $600,000 or $800,000 range. Obviously, on a $400,000 home, let's say 10% appreciation is 40 grand. On an $800,000 home, 10% appreciation is 80 grand. So making that move sooner if you're moving up makes a lot of sense because the appreciation is a lot more. So what a lot of savvy buyers are doing is they're locking in their new home now, even though rates haven't trickled down quite enough for them. They haven't hit that sweet spot of 5.5 that everyone says they want, but they're savvy. They're buying now while sellers are having a challenge selling. Days on market has gone up. There's a lot more competition. So you have more of a selection to choose from to make sure you get the right home and also lock in a low rate today. We are negotiating tens of thousands of dollars off of homes today. As a matter of fact, we have some examples of where we've negotiated over hundreds of thousands of dollars off the asking price for homes today. We had an example recently of $400,000. That would never happen a couple years ago. Remember a couple years ago where it was a big feeding frenzy? People were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars more than asking price just to get the home. Well, now it's swung in the other direction. The pendulum has changed, and I think this window is small. I think it's now. I think when rates come down, people are going to come out and buy in numbers, and that window of negotiation is going to close. The fact that multiple offers are coming back, it's going to make the sellers sell for more money, which is not good for you as a buyer. It's great for you as a seller because you can sell now if you price correctly and still get multiple offers with our program and sell for top dollar and capitalize on buying the next one at a much bigger discount, especially if you're moving up in price point. It's a really smart move. Now, the number one thing that I see happening to sellers is they're pricing based on thinking the market is way ahead of where it really is for them. But if you price to where the market is today, and the market hasn't decreased, you might price lower than where you see your competition at, but it doesn't mean that you're pricing lower than the market. It means that they're priced higher than the market, and that's why they're not selling. Now, if you price smart and talk to us about your smart pricing strategy, you're going to get multiple offers and you're going to sell for more money, right? And your competition that's overpriced is just going to sit on the home and they're not going to be able to make that move. And as far as that low interest rate, and you're like, but I just still don't want to leave that low interest rate, don't worry about that. We have the Sell Your Home, Keep the Rate program. We can get you into an interest rate comparable to what you currently have right now. So you can make that move ahead of everybody else, keep that low interest rate and get exactly what you want moving forward. Peter and Susan wanted to make a move. They're a great client of ours. They had a 3.5% interest rate. There was no way they were leaving that, but they called because they were curious about this Sell Your Home, Keep the Rate program. We weren't able to get them a 3.5% rate, but we were able to get them something close in the low 4s. Ultimately, from what they thought they were gonna be able to buy, they were able to save over $400 a month with our interest rate program. So they moved up marginally in their payment, but they were able to sell for an incredible amount of money, unlock a ton of equity, and buy that ideal home and negotiate tens of thousands of dollars off the price of it to where it worked out for them in all capacities. They literally told me, we never thought it would be possible for us to make a move right now and be able to afford it with high interest rates. And they're so fortunate that they called us so we could talk them through these programs and they can make that happen. If you want a custom breakdown of your pricing strategy, interest rate strategy, and timeline strategy, call us and we can map this all out. No pressure, it's just education so you can figure out what you'd like to do next. So let's talk about the Sell Your Home, Keep the Rate program, our guaranteed rate in the 4s, and also our guaranteed multiple offers program. Go to davefriedmanteam.com. Again, that's davefriedmanteam.com, or call this number below so we can get started. There's no pressure, it's just local advice, and that way you can move forward with confidence. Thank you.